Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. How are you guys this week? Weekly general reading. Take it how it best resonates for you. Could be any aspect of your life. Aries, oops, the cards are flying. That's a good sign. Here we go. Yeah, I see a little regret. Or a little bit of stress happening between a couple of people. I feel there could be, it's often even unfounded fear. Let's see where this goes, Aries. Boy, those cards wanted to come out quick. There we go. Yes. Trust your intuition, okay? Like I feel you already know. I feel the answers you're seeking. Now, this could have to do with a contract negotiation, some kind of an agreement. Okay, now it could be an energy where two people just aren't on their same page. I feel it just could be stress between a couple. It could be friendship, anybody, but it has to do with investing in something. Okay, something to do with contract negotiation, an agreement of some kind, a commitment. I just feel we got two people who aren't on the same page. You trust your inner knowing. Okay, just trust your intuition. Yeah. Little Taurus energy, a little Pisces. Yeah, I feel some burdens, responsibilities. Now, this could have to do with debt, paying things off. But, I actually feel this is something that'll be okay. This is a situation that'll work out because the Ten of Wands is here. You can see the sun starting to shine. Okay? So I feel whatever this is a temporary energy. Could be somebody here having a little bit of guilt about something here, too. Yeah, we'll see. Something to do with investing. It could be, like I say, financial burdens or just someone working too much too. And there we have the World. So there is some kind of positive change for the better. Yeah, and it has to do with taking responsibility, both people taking some kind of responsibility here. So it does look like you may two people may have an agreement. Yeah, there's a little trust issues to do with it, though. You can see a little trust anxiety. I also feel some kind of miscommunication. Yeah, and there it is. Yeah, someone here didn't see something. It has to do with miscommunication. We have a person who was, I feel, a little indecisive here, but I feel there's going to be some kind of change for the better. Okay? This is going to be a change in the energy. I feel it's just two people who need to trust each other. You see, take responsibilities. It really looks like something, I just feel the energy of something financial. It's about investing, where two people just somebody's not trusting a situation. I'm not so sure if the trust is between two people. It's more about trusting some kind of agreement, contract, or a negotiation here. Okay? It could be a relationship energy where someone's not trusting someone to be faithful, but it really looks like we have a person who's just indecisive. They failed to see. Someone failed to see something here. We got a person who kind of got into their head a little bit. So it really could have to do with a lot of different things. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Yeah, see a little push-pull between two people. A little bit of a push-pull, a little bit of a power struggle. Yeah, so something got out of control. Someone was trying to control something here. Yeah, and it's also an energy of someone just putting on the brakes a little too. That's what I feel, see? Taking responsibility. And it has to do with being patient. See, it's an energy of two people being patient. Someone may have lost their patience here a little too. There it is. It's about investing, hoping something's going to pay off, you see? Yeah. There we have, see, it's an energy of some cooperation, compromise. I feel there's a need for something to be acknowledged here. See, acknowledging responsibility. Yeah, it could be anything. Sometimes it's just the littlest thing. Someone driving too fast. The other person's not too happy. Often it could be the littlest things, but I do feel this is something, it's definitely something that's been, a burden. I feel it's financial burdens, contracts, negotiations. Tell me about the wisdom. Yeah, so it's definitely, we have someone with a little Pisces energy. Oh, and some Cancer too. Yeah, some strong Pisces, Cancer. Someone's regretting something here. Someone maybe kept a secret, or there was just, I feel there's also communication issues, miscommunication, trust issues. And it may not, like I say, so much be between two people as it is to do with something that they're trying to accomplish here. But you know, the moon is confusion, illusion. It's also an energy where somebody may have kept a secret, especially with the wisdom. Somebody's kept a secret. Now they've kept their feelings to themselves. See, we have a person who's kept their feelings to themselves. They tried to control something here. Tried to keep a secret. Definitely the emotions are running a little hot there. Let's have a look at yeah, it has to do with a house, a home, a financial foundation, mortgage, things like that. See, someone here I feel feels responsible for something. And they may have kept it to themselves too. So yeah, secrets. Yeah, see, it's about two people here taking responsibility. You see, two people pulling their weight. I feel it's just the energy of both people. And you can see we've got duplicate cards again here for you guys, where we have the need to be patient, to invest. See, it's about investing. And I do feel it has to do with, you know, it's an energy of two people building each other up here, kind of not tearing each other down. So something has definitely happened. But I feel it's just an energy where it needs to be acknowledged. Somebody here regrets not acknowledging something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we have a person who's kept things to themselves. It could be a relationship energy. Like I say, I feel it has to do with burdens, responsibilities, maybe baggage of some kind here. But someone chose to keep their feelings to themselves. They're suffering in silence, see, not saying anything. They're keeping things close to their chest. So there could be a little bit of fear. Often the moon is that, you see. But it does look like it has to do with, you know, some sort of an agreement to do either commitment, marriage, or the financial foundation, debts, paying off debt. See, it's an energy of two people being responsible, taking responsibility. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, see, the birth of something new. It's an energy of someone who's open. Someone here, it's often an energy of a person, an energy of someone who's open to heal, open to talk, to communicate. Somebody's not trusting it, but they're not seeing. See, it's an energy of someone who's either just indecisive or they're just not able to see. Yeah, it's like they can't see a way forward is what it sort of feels like to me. I'm just going on my intuition here, the energy. Let's have a look at the Five of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, there you are. It's sort of changing your focus. See, it has to do with trust. See, some of you may be not trusting something, but I feel it's an energy of focusing on something else. I feel like you're just sort of doing your own thing. I feel like you're open to something here. Like I say, open to healing this situation, or just open to talk, to communicate. Because I do feel like this is an energy where you know what you want here. Not settling, but I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing. I do feel we have someone who's have some regrets here. I feel there's just a lot of unfounded fear. See, it's illusion, confusion, trust, mixed messages. Yeah, let's have a look at that. It's an energy of somebody who kind of runs hot and cold. See, they're trying to control their feelings. Someone's lost control, but there's definitely a little bit of a power struggle. See, it's about letting go of control. Releasing. It's also an energy of, I feel like you're trying to not focus on this. You see? You're just kind of doing your own thing here. See, it has to do with focusing on the wand, creative pursuits, ideas. So there could be some other things going on too. Some of you could have somebody who comes to you with some sort of idea, something creative. It's also an energy of, something two people are compassionate about here. So like I see someone here I feel has a little unfounded fear. It could be a work situation, a collaboration too, even coming from a friend. So let's have another look at that Three of Pentacles. See if we can pull some more energy out there. Yeah, it has to do with either a business opportunity, a house, a home, obviously with these two, but it's financial stability. It's about partnering up, a collaboration. Someone wants to collaborate, but I feel this is someone who, I don't know if they're keeping everything to themselves, drinking their own tears. They're suffering in silence. Why is this person suffering in silence here? I don't know if they have trust issues or... And I mean, it could be not trusting a contract, a negotiation. So if there is something that doesn't feel right, just trust your intuition here, your inner wisdom. I feel like you kind of already know, but I do feel there's something else going on. This almost looks like you're just sort of focused on something else. You're open to this. It could be a passion, a new beginning, but I feel that there's something to do with money involved here too. So yeah, see a crossroads, making a choice, a life path decision. This could be taking a situation to the next level, partnering up. But I feel like you're on your own path here. Some of you are definitely on your own path. But that, the Two of Wands, I mean, you could have a choice between several things or several things going on, life path choices. And it could be you have to, something to do maybe, with your romantic love life, a soulmate connection, a partner. And there could be something else here to do with a friend. Or somebody coming in wanting to take something to the next level. But I see this energy of change. I mean, we have someone who has a lot of abundance here. See, a lot of change. See, you're changing your focus. You're focusing on other things, I feel, or even just focusing on another person. It could be someone who's worried that someone isn't faithful as far as a relationship, but I feel there's nothing to fear here but fear itself. I just feel we have a person, they're not talking about it, they're suffering in silence, but like I say, it feels like unfounded fear. Let's have a look at the moon. Why is the moon here? Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone looking back, feeling a little beat up. See, it's an energy of just putting something behind. See, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I feel like you've already put this behind. I feel like you're already focused on something else. Now, it could be, like I say, you've got a person here who, maybe you've got some trust issues yourself where someone's keeping things to themselves, keeping secrets, playing mind games, manipulation, mixed messages, mixed signals, anything like that. It's likely different for everyone, but yeah, it looks like you're just off on another path. You're making some kind of choice here, because I'm seeing the Two of Cups twice. See, someone tried to control something and they lost control. It definitely ended up emotional. But let's have another look at the nine. This is often a person who wants another opportunity, a do-over. You see, often that's what this is, because there's regrets or guilt. Let's have a look at the 9 of Swords. Why is that here? Yeah, see, I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. See, someone's holding a secret. They're keeping it to themselves and it's really stressing them out. Okay, so whatever it is. Now, it's either they weren't faithful, or it has to do with something financial, to do with a house, a home, maybe a mortgage payment, or some kind of contract. Yeah. But you see, it definitely looks financial for some of you. But it's also an energy of partnering up, collaborating. But there's things that need to be acknowledged. Somebody's not acknowledging something. They're keeping it all to themselves. So this is where I feel like you're just focusing on other things. I feel like you're just open to new projects, ideas, that could take you down a path. If you have that kind of energy coming in, aside from this, okay, the Empress is always open to new ideas. It's the birth of something new. That's why I feel creative pursuits, taking a situation, going down another path. But it could be two people, a friendship, a partner, anyone. Yeah. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, see, someone here is not budging, not giving in. A little stubborn energy, but it's also a person who is often saving money. It's also a need for protection. So, yeah, it's an energy of just kind of protecting yourself too. But, often it's an energy of staying balanced, you see, focusing on one thing too much. Some of you could be focusing on one thing too much. Okay, so there could be a need to balance, or you have several things going on here. Yeah, like I say, if you have someone here you don't trust, or they're sending mixed messages, mixed signals, you may be putting on the brakes here. Yeah, just it, like I say, protection, but I still feel some of you are focusing, because when I see these two together, you can see the focus on that wand, a lot of focus. You see? It's a lot of drive, ambition, creative pursuits. Just, I feel like you're not focused on this. You're trying to change the focus. But I also feel some of you are focused on something too much, and it could be your money. See, also saving money. But yeah, it does look like you got a few things going on here. Let's have a look at the Four of Wands. I mean, there's a reason to celebrate here. Like, I feel there's some kind of celebration, get together. But you can see this Nine of Wands is Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. So it's energy of putting something behind. I mean, it could be paying off debt. Somebody here may have paid off a lot of debt, or maybe we've got something to celebrate, paying off a mortgage. For some of you, I feel there's just lots of little side messages here. Not feeling like a real solid story for the most part. But let's have a look at that Four of Wands. What is this celebration? Yeah, see, it's an energy of money going out, money coming in. It has to do with reciprocity, two people reciprocating. Someone's feeling guilty for either not paying some bills, paying for something, doing their fair share, you see. But it actually looks, and I mean, the King of Cups is generally somebody who's very generous. See, as someone who's very generous. I feel like you may not be reciprocating with someone here, though, because I do feel like you're kind of in protective mode, saving money. Now, I would be a little cautious if someone comes and they want you to invest. Okay, if there's a contract negotiation or investing in a situation, whether it's a relationship or house and a home. You see, so it's right in the heart of the reading, and that's why I feel there's something financial going on. But I actually do feel like this energy here, it's just energy of putting something behind, moving towards, paying off bills, paying off debts. It feels positive. Paying off a mortgage or maybe a down payment, putting money away, saving. Because, I mean, the Empress is here, it tells me there's the birth of something new happening. Could be a partnership, yeah. It looks like it could be a work situation. See, a lot of focus on work. It's an energy of building, but it takes two. See, it takes two people to build. Someone's feeling guilty. They've kept something to themselves, though. Like, I feel we have someone who needs to get something off their chest. Maybe you're changing the focus or changing. There's something to do with communication. With the Five of Swords is it's thinking, it's communication, it's cerebral energy. But you can see someone here is taking some of these swords, the things they know to be true, leaving the rest behind, which, has to do with this here, leaving it behind, putting it in the past. See, we have someone who's not giving up. I feel this is your own energy. You're not giving up. You're determined to do with something. And I do see like a relationship, a friendship energy. That's why I feel there's a few things going on. Tell me about that Two of Cups here. Who are these two people? The only other person other than yourself is this King of Cups. Yeah, it has to do with the world. There it's flowing. It has to do with change, moving on. Yeah. See, if you have someone who reaches out to you and they haven't changed, I feel like you've changed your focus. You're open to something new, passion, creativity, open to new jobs, going down this path. That's why I feel there's a couple things going on. I'm feeling the energy of somebody else here. Now, it could be, like I say, nobody really significant. It could be a job opportunity, a creative pursuit, because I see someone perfecting their craft and skills, working, saving money, but focusing maybe too much on that. You may be focusing on something too much. Could be possible that someone feels like you're not giving them attention or maybe ignoring them. I feel they want to reach out. They're not sure you'll reciprocate or feel the same. So, yeah, it's definitely another energy. Yeah, see, it's communication coming in quickly out of the blue. Multiple opportunities coming in. Some of you could have several things going on in the heart of the reading. There you go. I could feel the energy, like there's just something else happening. I do see positive energy, but I do feel someone working really hard, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, because I do see someone reaching out of the blue. So I do see two people possibly. I feel the Empress. I mean, in that case, with the Empress is always open to heal, to talk, to communicate, but always open to new ideas, creative pursuits, things that make money. You see, anything that's fulfilling. So there's definitely a need for some kind of balance here. Tell me more about this communication. Tell me more about the communication. Someone's regretting that, or they have a fear. I mean, it could be a do-over where someone comes back around, they want another chance. See, there it is, some trust issues, see, not trusting this communication. And I mean, it could be mixed messages, mixed signals. Often the King of Cups with this energy is someone who sends mixed signals. So, like I say, you may just not be focusing on it, not trying not to dwell on it, focusing on other things, I feel is what you're going to do here. Tell me more about the Empress energy, this new. Yeah, see, someone has regret. We have a person who has regret. See, it's also an energy where, you're changing your focus, where you feel like there's no hope for someone to change. There's just no hope. Now, it could be them feeling that way or yourself, but again, there is some kind of regret here. I feel it's just someone who's got like this, the cup's always half empty. I mean, the Empress is someone where, and that's why I feel like it's not so much yourself. Or if you feel there's no hope for somebody to change, if they're, I don't know, deceptive, dishonest, miscommunication, I feel it's just someone you can't communicate with. I don't know if you just have someone you're not talking to right now, but I definitely see the energy of change for the better. So, yeah. I don't know if the Empress has seldom got an energy of the cup half full, but often, with the Empress energy there, I feel it's just feeling there's no hope for someone to change. So I feel like you're not going to budge or give in to this person. And it has to do with cooperating and compromising. See, someone's trying to control something. They don't want to cooperate or compromise. Now, it could be a situation where this person's blaming you, or it's the two people blaming each other. Okay? Yeah, so I do see a little regret, but I do feel some of you aren't budging or giving in. Because the Empress is here. You've let go of control. The Empress doesn't try to control anything. So somebody here lost control. See, a situation ended painfully. This is where the Empress is open to something new. Like I say, it could be a work situation, could be a love interest, but the Empress is always open to heal. But you're not going to budge and give in to somebody here if that you can't trust them, or maybe that somebody who doesn't trust you. I mean, we know, Aries, that you're, often somebody who tries to be fair. You don't like injustices. So if somebody doesn't trust you, it's pretty hard for you to trust them. So I'm kind of getting that vibe, but I definitely feel lack of trust, lack of communication. That's what I feel this is about. But I definitely can see an energy of the scenario where we got two people where someone didn't do something they were supposed to do, that they were about two people were invested in. So it has to do with patience, investing, hoping something pays off. You see, I feel a situation didn't pay off, or someone didn't pay something. And it could be just simple things where someone's got some regret and they're keeping it to themselves. They don't want to tell the other person they didn't pay the mortgage, didn't pay the bills. Okay, but it could be bigger than that. But I definitely feel we got two people who are just not on the same page how they communicate. And I do see issues with lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. So, yeah. See, I feel like you're moving towards something new. A lot of emotional fulfillment. See, I feel some of you too. Like we got this indecision. Somebody here's failed to see. Someone here's failed to see. We have a person too. This is just a person who often gets in their head. They can't make a decision. That's why I feel it's the person who's keeping everything to themselves. They're suffering in silence. Yeah, they don't want to say it out of fear. I don't know, fear that you may reject them, fear that you may not be interested. But I do feel, like I say, I feel there's confusion, mixed messages. Yeah, someone who can't make up, it's a person who maybe just can't make up their mind. But like I say, you're focused on something else here. You're making a choice. I do see creative pursuits. And it could be, you may have moved on from someone. You could have, be open to dating or seeing someone else here. And it could be the other person that's thinking it, but they're failing to see that it takes two people to build, two people to put in the effort, you see? So definitely a lot of work energy too, because I feel with this energy, some of you are saving money, you're focused, you're driven, you're not giving up, you see? You're not a quitter. But I feel it's an energy of just leaving something behind. Someone here, I feel, maybe tried to get something off their chest that was bothering them. They may have went about it the wrong way. as well. So there could be just some stress or anxiety to do with that as well. But I feel like you're moving towards a more emotional, happy home, happy life situation. Some of you are actually open, getting yourself out there more too. You could be putting out job applications, okay? Getting ready to go down a path. If you're having issues with a partner or someone here, I see some of you might be parting ways with someone here. Could do with someone who's not pulling their weight, sharing the day-to-day life responsibilities too. So I feel like you're trying to look at the bigger picture. I feel like you're just trying to focus on the positive here as well. With whatever it is. I feel a lot of you, there's a lot of different things going on. I feel it's likely very different for each of you. But the energy is pretty much the same as far as putting in the effort, focusing on work. Okay, I feel some of you, you're either focused on another person or someone feels you are. Okay, because you're no longer focused on them. You're not talking to them anymore. So there could be some issues and stress, anxiety. This is often a person who's very frustrated too. But it's like two people frustrated with each other. So because it's here twice. So there's definitely that. It feels like a fairly big scenario too. I feel some of you going your separate ways here and you're just focusing on work, saving money. Looking into the future, I feel like you're trying to look at the bright side here. I feel like you're just open. But I do see you staying balanced, okay? Staying very balanced. I feel it's really important to balance right now. If you have job offers, applications, things coming in, cross those T's and dot those I's. Look at things careful. Don't focus on one thing too much, okay? Try to focus on everything. And as far as how this will affect every aspect of your life. But I definitely can see you moving towards something. I'm not seeing divorce or anything. I mean, I feel like it's a friendship, or somebody that it could be, a partnership of some kind of working partnership as well. But it all boils down to acknowledging the things that you both have in common, what two people bring to the table, and the need to cooperate and compromise. Somebody doesn't want to compromise. They're trying to control everything. And I feel they lost control, okay? Lost control of their emotions as well, and they're regretting it, but I still feel like they're keeping it to themselves. This is often a person who suffers in silence. They don't want to say anything, and this is, I feel, where the problem is. It's about trusting enough to communicate those feelings too. So yeah, but I definitely could see some of you open to other things, and it could be job situations too, relationships, because it does look like somebody here wasn't pulling their weight. But yet for some of you, I feel it's the opposite. There's just something to do with trust, negotiation, contracts. Okay. Yeah. And I definitely feel miscommunication and frustration. So let's have one more on that. See if I can finalize. Yeah. We have a person very guarded, defensive. So you stood up to someone here. Looks like you stood up to someone. But I also feel like you're quite guarded. Defensive. So if you have somebody who approaches you for a job, maybe it seems like it doesn't pay much, look into it very carefully. Okay. Don't just block, ignore, or push somebody away here, because I actually feel if you're kind of let your guard down and you're open to something here, as far as work, relationship, whatever it is, it could actually work out in your best interests here. Because it looks, I'm seeing happy home, happy life, happiness, some sort of opportunity that brings a lot of fulfillment. Yeah, see, it has to do with truth, success, victory. So this is where I feel just taking that little moment, looking at the details, seeing the truth. But it's also an idea. I feel like there's also business ideas. Okay. I also see some of you saving money, putting a down payment on a house or a home, or a place to live, or a business situation. So there is the start of something new here. And it does look financial for some of you. Now, others of you, I feel, you may have several things going on, because I see that 8 of Wands right in the heart, incoming. If you've been putting out job applications, okay, someone may be reaching out to offer you something. You may feel like it doesn't pay enough, it's not good enough. So I do see maybe negotiating a little bit, not being too stubborn. Okay, don't focus on one thing too much as far as that goes. Yeah, I feel there's an opportunity here to start something. Yeah, tell me more about this King of Cups. I I say it looks like somebody with Pisces energy or Cancer. Yeah. Either or you've got two people. You may get two messages, two communications. Yeah, or you've got some of this energy in your chart. But yeah, let's have a look. What does this King of Cups want? What do they want? I mean, this could be anybody. It could be a family member. With the Hierophant, could be a father. Could be a partner, love interest, work situation. But someone's definitely in their feelings, though. Tell me about this King of Cups. What does this person want? Yeah, see, they feel oppressed. See, they feel like they're not good enough or they're lacking. Maybe you're just not giving them attention. This is somebody, it's like the Five of Pentacles, somebody who feels lack, or they don't have enough money, or they feel like they're not good enough. But it's definitely a person. See, it's the cup half full, someone who's very negative. But they're oppressing, they're keeping their feelings to themselves. So this is something someone's doing to themselves. Now, it could be a habit, just the way this person is. Maybe this is where you feel, the way they conduct themselves. You see? It's just an energy of lack. Maybe they feel they don't have enough money, they're not good enough, or maybe they feel like you see them that way. So, and it's possible maybe you've made someone feel that way and you're not seeing it. Okay? So, I do feel like you're focused on other things. I don't think you're putting a lot of focus on that person, whatever it is that happened. So food for thought. Okay, it's someone around you, a love interest, a friend. Maybe it's a friend who has, feelings they've been keeping to themselves. Emotional feelings, romantic feelings that they're hiding. This is someone who can't stop thinking about you. See? This is also someone who possibly keeps doing the same thing over and over again. But it's a person this is somebody who's trapped. It's a self-imposed trap. It's their thoughts. See, they're not seeing. This is someone who doesn't want to look at it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to, But quite honestly, I feel if you are, it's telling you food for thought, if you're being stubborn or refusing to budge or give in, maybe looking at that. I mean, you could be completely justified. I'm not seeing, a yay or a nay as far as that goes. But I do feel like you have other things going on. And I do see happiness. See, I feel it has to do with two people putting all their cups on the table, sharing, two people needing to communicate how they feel, just laying all those cups out there and talking about all those feelings. But we have someone who's in their head more. So, yeah, whoever they are, they're thinking about you, that's for sure. But I do see this is someone, maybe you stood up to them. Maybe they failed to recognize why you stood up to them. Maybe you've blocked this person. You're no longer talking. Or they can't see what you're up to. And it's possible you're around someone here too. You could be around this person to some point where you're maybe on your phone, maybe on a laptop computer or something, trying to not focus. So, but like I say, I still feel like you've got some really positive energies around you. This is just something else I feel going on. So you're going to look at this offer opportunity. You're going to look at the details, I feel, and take your time. Look at things carefully. But I feel if you're stubborn, stuck, or refuse to be open to this, you could actually miss an opportunity here. Okay? As far as work or some kind of creative pursuit that could actually make you some money and lead you down another path. Could be a person who wants to collaborate in some way. So, yeah. Do take care, okay? Look at things, take your time, ground yourself before you make a decision. Look at all the details carefully, but it looks solid, it looks reliable. Okay, it's the start of something. Okay. Take care, Aries. I wish you the best, and bye for now.